Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Well, it seems a bit ironic that it's a sweltering hot day here in my part of the UK. I'm really hot and sticky. But I'm just about to finish my Christmas in July prompt from Just Johnny Creations. If you haven't seen before, Johnny and I swap boxes, or we call them, every quarter or so. It's a bit erratic. But we swapped these mystery craft supply boxes, and this time Johnny sent me a whole kit to have a go at quilling, and his prompt for me was Christmas in July, which apparently is a thing. Not in my part of the world, but it is a thing. So I started doing some quilling, which I showed last time, and I'm just now going to finish it up. I also had another go and made a birthday card for my husband, so I will put a little picture of that on at the end of this video as well. And just so you can see, I was quite happy with how it turned out. It was a labour of love for sure. There was a little bit of glue all over the shop, but you know, I was quite happy with it for a first attempt. So for this one, I was going to do a Christmas wreath, but I've decided I'm going to do more of a Christmassy mandala. So we'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is just speed through this, play you a bit of music, keep this short and sweet, just so you can see the end of it, and then I can say, what is it today? It's the 29th of July today. I could say I finished it before the end of July. So it qualifies. Okay, here we go. I'll see you in a bit. So I find using this high-tack glue is quite helpful because it grabs the pieces quite quickly. And I'm also using this trick that I've seen people do where they spread a thin layer of glue across a card like this and just dip the pieces into that, so that hopefully I don't get quite so much glue all over the place. So I showed in the last video how I made these little pine leaves. I think they were my favourite overall. One of my favourites to make. Really satisfying. I love how they look. I ran out of green papers, otherwise I think I'd have done even more leaves than I have, and I could send for more, but I kind of feel like I need to finish this now. Okay, here we are, all done. I added some extra little bits, so I learned how to make these little kind of two-tone petals. So you just make the leaf shapes the same as I did with these. So you kind of imagine these are the two colours of quilling paper, the dark blue and the light blue. You glue them together like that, roll the whole thing up into a coil, pinch it into the leaf shape, just like I did with these. And then which I showed on the first video. So it's all rolled up, so that's it, all rolled up, one inside the other, and then you kind of pinch it together like that and do that and glue it there, and that creates this kind of two-tone petal shape, which is really fun. Yeah, and then these were just little folded bits of paper. It's pretty obvious I've done that. And these were just, yeah, same again. Now they're a bit wobbly because I only glued them here. I probably should have put glue underneath there as well to make it really stable. But what amazes me is that even these quite thin parts here are actually, once the glue's dried, pretty robust. Yeah, I think this would be okay in the post. I'd put it in like a cardboard sleeve or something probably, but I think it'd be okay. I'm quite happy with that. I think I've fulfilled the Christmas in July brief, kind of, that Johnny sent me. As Christmas is, I'm going to get... I thought I'd also show you this one. I think I showed it on an opening video the other day, but just in case you missed it. This was my other bit of quilling that I did. So this was for John's birthday last week. And sunflowers are special to us, so I used a sunflower. Now for this one I used some templates from Miriam's Quilling. I'll put a link to Miriam's Quilling in the description box. She's got an Etsy shop where you can download these templates. So I combined, I think it was the Y template that had the sunflower, the J had something else which is also pretty, but I wanted the sunflower, so I combined the two templates. Just had to do a bit of extra little drawing and stuff just to join them together, and just added these tendrils, went my own sweet way with the leaves a little bit, you know. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I love the effect of it. It is very time consuming, so it's something I enjoyed and I will do again to make a card for very special people. Because it is so time consuming. But yeah, glad I had to go. Thank you very much to Johnny again for that kit. So this is using our box, Johnny and I. So this is just Johnny Creations, if I didn't mention at the beginning. We swap what we call the box. What's in the box? A box of mystery craft supplies. We just do it on an occasional basis. We were doing it monthly and then 2 monthly, and now it's kind of quarterly or whenever we've got time. So I don't know when the next one's due, but that was really fun, and I think he enjoyed his box of goodies as well. I made his weird and wonderful robotic creature. It was fantastic. So I will link to Johnny as well, so you can check out his channel. He's got all sorts of weird and wonderful arts and crafts on there. So do give him a watch if you haven't already. I think that's all I need to say for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I started this video, the first part of this video, so long ago I can't remember what I've said and what I haven't, so I feel a bit disjointed, but everything's looking a bit misty now. Is that my glasses? Oh, it probably means my glasses need cleaning, Tom would tell me. Hopefully it's not the camera out of focus, it's just my eyes. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again really soon.